Well, as I continue on this journey of my faith walk, every day God gives me another opportunity to just speak into the atmosphere and be able to share what He's been pouring and downloading to me. I continue on this journey. It's not over. I continue on it. I continue to allow my faith to grow. I continue to allow the Holy Spirit to do its work, its full and completing work to be manifested in me. And I have invited you along with me because I hope that you will take this journey as well with me. So I've been sharing a lot about, some excerpts from my book that I'll be coming out with very soon, and I'll be announcing the name and all those great things really, really soon. But by now, I'm sure you know it has something to do with faith, right? Faith and mindset. That's what God is calling us to right now. He wants us to build up our most holy faith in Him and not look at and be distracted by the things that's going on around us. Fear is not a factor. We must walk in faith and not by sight, not by what we see, not by what our emotions may try to put upon us, but we walk by faith. So one of the passages that I share in the book, I would like to read and just expound on it a little bit, okay? So this verse actually comes from Luke chapter 22 and 32. And it reads, I have prayed for you, Peter, that you would stay faithful to me, no matter what comes. Remember this. After you have turned back to me and have been restored, make it your life's mission to strengthen the faith of your brothers. I read that. That's actually out of the PTP, the Passion Translation Bible. And when I read that, I don't even know if I had read that verse before, right? But when I read it, at the time I read it, the Holy Spirit immediately let me know that's what you're doing right now. That was part of your journey, past days, past years ago. Now that you've been restored, I can remember when I was not restored, right? When I was living my life the way I wanted to live it, by my own means and strength, by my own dictates. So things that were going on around me affected me, and you could see that in my life. And therefore, my life was in a dead place. But once I was restored to Him, once God brought me back in, once He refreshed my soul and my spirit, I have not been the same. It has not been the same. I have enjoyed life more than I've ever enjoyed life, since I've been here on earth. So when I read that, it just really spoke to my spirit. I knew that the mission that God had put before me was to help for my brothers and my sisters to be restored, to know that no matter what comes in your life, no matter where you've been, no matter what you've done, you can be restored. And it's only by the power of Jesus and the Holy Spirit that you can be restored to the place that He originally meant for you to be in. The person that He meant for you to be, the life that He meant for you to live. That is what He's calling you to. And that is where we're going on this journey. We're being restored fully. It's a process, right? Yeah, I love old school cars, right? I had to sell mine that I had, but the restoration process does not happen overnight. It takes a period of time. You have to see what the problems are, and then you take care of those issues and those problems. That's the way our life is. The Holy Spirit shines a light on areas in our life, right? And He illuminates it. It don't always look pretty, but when He illuminates it, that means it's our time now to step in and fix those things in our life. God doesn't want to leave us the way He found us. He doesn't want to leave us that way. He has a greater plan, a greater mission, a greater purpose for you. So allow him to do that. Allow the Holy Spirit to come in and restore your soul. It is such a beautiful thing when it happens. Take it from me, I know, because I've been in the ugly places. And now I'm in such a beautiful place with him. And he's continually restoring me. And it is a beautiful thing. And I am so happy that I made that choice to allow him to restore me. So if you haven't, you can make that same choice. Allow the Holy Spirit to restore your soul, refreshing you that you would be able to live the life that you were created to live. And it's all by faith. You got to believe it first, and then you move to the mature stages of faith. And that takes a lot. Okay? And that's what we're talking about. And that's what we're doing on this journey. So I'm so glad you decided to come along with me. I'm so glad. I know that God has something in store for you that you probably can't even imagine or think. So come on. Let's keep going. Continue to go with me on this journey. We will encourage each other. We will be here for each other. And know that on the other side of whatever it is you may be going through is a life that is abundant in prosperity, in joy, in peace. So thank you for allowing me to be a part of that journey with you. I thank you and I thank God. So until next time, continue to be blessed.